Here with Derwin James, another dominating performance by the defense, Derwin, and Tarheeb still. I mean, this may have been his best performance to date. What did you see out of the young fella?
Baller, confident, swag, energy, YN, everything. He brought everything today, man. I'm proud of him.
Yeah. Hey, the way that the defense has played from week one to present day, man, you guys keep getting better and better. 18 points the last two games. What's been working on all three levels?
I'm mad we gave up them 10 today, but honestly,
I know you were.
honestly, man, what's been working is us communicating, knowing the situation we're in, knowing when it's sudden change, knowing when it's third and long, and just knowing who on the field. I feel like the more we communicate, the better we'll be.
Just the dependability of the young guys and a lot of new guys on this defense. Are you surprised with how quickly it has come together?
I'm not surprised with the coaching we have, Coach Harbaugh, Coach Mentor, and then the guys we had, and then adding the rookie guys like Tarheeb, Cam, Elijah, those guys. It just make it that much funner, that much easier.
And then lastly for me, offensively, one day it's Slad, the other day it's Quentin. I mean, you go up against these guys every day in practice. How much conflict can that put on a secondary when they don't know who the ball's going to?
It makes it really tough on them because you got guys like J.K. running the ball good too, and you got guys like Quinn, Lack killing over the middle, and Herbert gonna put it. Even if you on him, Herbert gonna throw him open. So it's tough.
Fun when you're winning.
Oh yes, sir. It's fun. Definitely.
Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Long of a touchdown shutout streak?
I'm not sure, but I just know it's fun playing on this defense with the coaches, the guys on the team. I enjoy it, and it's a lot of fun.
What impresses you the most about what Elijah's been able to do? He comes in like after training camp and then 3 interceptions on the season.
I mean, if you guys can see the work that he puts in, the preparation, the attention to detail, it really makes a lot of sense why he goes out there and makes a lot of plays because he takes his craft very serious, and also his preparation and practice, calling out routes, stuff like that. So he really keeps us on our toes. He's a great player. He prepares well. That's why he makes a lot of plays.
Sorry if I already asked you this, but on your interception, obviously first of your career, how were you kind of feeling afterwards? What did you see on that play, and how did you feel afterwards?
I'm just guarding my guy. He threw the ball, and I was like, I can pick it. And I stepped in front, and then he was trying to take the ball, so I just ripped it from him. And I stood up, but you got to think we're away, so there was no cheering. It got quiet, so I'm like, for like half a second. But then it was a really good moment, you know what I'm saying? All my teammates, they congratulated me, the coaches too, so.
Back-to-back weeks of dominant defense. Just how are you guys continuing to build?
Really, it just comes from preparation, stacking the days in practice. Really just going out there and practice, making sure we're having a good week. That gives us a chance to be great in the game, but then also in the game you have to be attention to detail-oriented, and the coaches harp on that. And we really just try to chase perfection as much as possible. It's not going to be perfect, but you can be close to it. So that's what it's really all about for us.
And I had a bunch of old vets with me. Jaleel Adai, who else had Casey Hayward, Rayshawn Jenkins, older guys who taught me really well and allowed me to grow. So seeing them grow at the pace that they're at, they were way better than I was, as rookie. So it was like, I'm so happy for them, and they're making our run better as a unit, as a DB unit, and we're just getting started. So we're just going to continue to build on that and see if we can chase the highest ceiling we can.
Overall, what have you seen from this defense? Why have you been so good these last, whatever it's been, all season really?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a big testament to the guys' commitment to each other. Our coaches do a really good job of preparing us. I feel like especially this week was one of our best weeks, if not our best week of preparation, preparing us for every situation. So, it's a combination of a lot of things, but I think guys' commitment to it. Sometimes during an NFL season, things can kind of get gray, and for us, we still kind of just had this mentality of pushing forward, growing together, regardless of what's happening or not happening. And that's just allowed us to look back and be like, we're in a good spot, but we're still at that mode. Just keep going, keep going, keep going.
Defense, coming in after training camp. It was a little bit of a difficult situation for him to come in, but obviously he's made a big impact so far.
Yeah, Elijah's great, man. He's the man. He's a super smart guy. He makes our run better. He pushes us. He pushes me for sure, and allows me to play at a better level. And he's been a great addition. Just his instinctual way of looking at the game schematically and making sure we're all in the right places. Being a guy who's filled that role and made our team better and our unit better.
Alohi, if I'm not mistaken, a couple of years ago, you think you played hero here in Cleveland at the goal line, and then you get that interception today. Just the biggest difference in the type of defense you guys have been playing from a couple of years ago to now, and just how consistent you guys have been from week 1 on?
Yeah, man, I was thinking about that earlier this morning. I think Cleveland was my first official real start, I'd say, and I had some good luck during that time. And I'm just really grateful to be here. First of all, kind of a full circle moment, and I'm really grateful to be part of this Chargers organization. But us as a whole, as a unit, being out here and being able to accomplish the things we've been doing, but still have room to grow is what I'm really excited about. Everyone around us has been super great, and the coach has done a great job preparing us, so just super happy.
At what point did you identify Tarheeb and Cam as guys who could contribute right away and be dependable? Because you don't see that from a pair of fifth-round rookies,
For sure.
especially in week 9.
For sure. Shout out to the day 3 guys. I'm a 6-rounder, so day 3 guys, you know what I'm saying? I knew Cam from college, actually. He was a young freshman when I was a senior there. So he was my little young pup out there, and I've had a lot of confidence in talks before he got drafted, and so I was really happy to have him here. So I know what kind of player he is. The potential is out the roof. And Tarheeb came in, with a little swag, a little sassy, a little, he was kind of a little punching bag in the beginning, but now he's coming out and he's throwing punches. So, it's super exciting to have both of them. They're both, ballers. They want to get better every day, and that's what makes being a part of this unit super special.
How are you feeling physically after?
At the game,
After game, yeah.
I feel all right. I'll probably be a little bit better tomorrow after I get some treatment in. But I'm good. Nothing I can't fight through for my team.
On your line touch, how much of a lift did you get when Darius returned a punt? Whatever that was.
Always huge. That's always huge. And I mean, not only for me, that that just the offense as a whole, that gives us not only obviously field position, but just motivation just to get that extra push to punch the ball in for ourselves and for him making that big play for us. So.
And just that on your long touchdown, what did you kind of see there, and just how did the play come to be?
Man, honestly, it was looked like 2. I gave him some, got an outside release, got my drive phase. I looked up, now I was wide open, so shoot, I'd take it. I have no complaints about that, but shoot, at that point it's just making sure secure the catch and just finish it. So that's big.
You guys have had a lot of injuries on offense. It seems like you guys are slowly getting healthy. DJ's going to be back soon, hopefully.
For sure, 100%.
What do you think kind of this offense has left to do? What do you have left to show now that everyone's back?
Honestly, just showing more of what we already been doing. Kind of just building on ourselves week to week, and then honestly, just putting a full complete game together. I feel like we're showing spurts, we're showing most of the game, but we just gotta come together and put a full complete game together.